purchased the IKEA Soderhamn, I think it's pronounced, sofa. I got the 3-seater, so it's supposed to have the 2 sides. I actually got it 1 armrest, so that way it's more like a chase. So first off, buying the sofa, I went to IKEA. Online they said they were out of stock, but I knew once I got there they would have it, which they did. I ended up getting the 3-seater, and it was $400. When I checked out and actually paid for it, it ended up being $706. What I didn't realize was you paid $400 for the frame, so the back and the bottom of the sofa, as well as the legs, and you had to pay an additional cost for each armrest. I only wanted 1, as I said, so I didn't have to pay for both, but you also have to pay for the cover for the sofa. That was $199, and then the cover for the armrest, and that was $20. So in all, the sofa was $400, the cover was $220, and there was an extra cost for the armrest itself. I think it was like $50. I can't remember. So then on top of that was the 10% tax, which added an extra $64. So in all, it was $706. Alright, I'm gonna unbox what I think is the back, and then everything else is in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut open the cushion so they can breathe and get everything out, and then we'll start putting it together. Opened everything up and thrown all the trash away, so now I'm going to start going through the manual. When I got my box spring for my bed, which I didn't know I had to put together, it took forever. The manual is just kind of all over. The covers are on. That was probably gonna be the hardest thing because they're so tight. So now I'm gonna put the back to the bottom. I did this part wrong. I was supposed to screw these into the bottom piece and then put this on top. Instead, I put these down in here after it was together and then screwed it. So hopefully it still works. So the sofa's put together. It was not as hard as I thought put together, but was it worth $700 putting it together? No. $400? Yes. But the extra cost, probably not. So here it is. It's about 6 foot long. I do wish it had just an extra few inches to meet here, but it doesn't. And unfortunately, my space does not accommodate that extra chase, though my dog bed matches perfectly there. So my rating for this couch out of 5 stars is probably about a 4. I think that the price is a little too much for having to put it together, and it's not real, like, it's not, I mean, this is the cushion. It's not super thick. I definitely will be rewatching that Restoration Hardware dupe for the cloud couch with this sofa, which you can do. I will probably video that. Guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you learned something, whether to or to not get this sofa. For me living here in Atlanta just for a year and being, living here half the time and in Orange Beach half the time, this is definitely perfect for my space.